Today we'll be modeling the Investigating Ash Fall, Inquiry 24.1. We have all the materials listed, already set up for you. We'll be modeling with sand, soil, and cornstarch. All of these will be different particles that would come out of a volcanic eruption. We're going to measure how far they fall and see what the different results will be. First, we're going to start with the sand. Using 3 5-milliliter scoops of sand. We'll get the tubing. Mr. Rose is going to simulate a volcanic eruption. That was trial 1.
Like, just trace the heavy part? Or?
We're making an outline now of where the sand fell for trial 1, so we can measure the distance.
Trial number 2.
Measuring a little bit further out than our original line. Dependent upon which way the wind is blowing, you can see which direction the ash is falling.
Soil, trial 1.
Refilling the soil for trial 2. Has a much better effect than the sand. Mr. Rose is getting dirty.
Didn't seem to go anywhere else.
No, it stayed in the same general area. As you can see, the wind is clearly blowing this way. As the ashfall comes out of the bowl from the eruption, the wind is carrying it through the air. Alright, this is using cornstarch. Ooh, did you see the cloud?
Yeah.
Not much of it landed on the paper, which means that the wind carried it just like it would ash through the air.
We'll add just a little bit more for what took off.
Alright, I'm going to back away so we can see the cloud that could form. Woo! And there it goes. And that is how an ash cloud is formed. The wind is carrying it, covering the camera this way now.
Cool.
Bit of a volcanic mess. For our next experiment, we've made a combination of all 3 different volcanic particles. The particles from volcanic eruptions are a variety of sizes. How do you think this mixture will erupt into the air and settle around the volcano? What factors might affect how and where the substances settle? Discuss this with your group before the trial. Go. Trial number 1. Ooh, that's a good ash cloud. Was your prediction correct? Trial number 2. More dirt, soil, and sand will be added.
Just like we made in Italy.
A volcanic eruption.
Mount Vesuvius. Napoli.
Here goes. Trial number 2. Oh, that was a windy one. Very different. Mix it up good, Mr. Rose. Messy chef.
But I am knocking out equal amounts of each thing to keep the mixture even.
All right, the wind is picking up a bit. Not sure if you can see.
The wind's going southwest right now compared to northeast from the earlier. Hey.
Ready? Whoa!
And then it shifted.
How were the eruptions that you've seen today? Like a real volcanic ash fall. How did the wind affect where the ash blew and where the different particles landed? Do you notice that more particles are nearer the volcano or further away from the volcano? Why do you think that is? How did the size of the particles affect how long they remained in the air? Which particles landed first and which particles landed last?